Yeah, boy! Welcome back to the channel, guys. This is your friend Cartman. We are back on our traditional free-to-play account, guys. It is day 136 here in 2025, and we are here at Town Hall 11. Now, we just had 3 builders finish up, and our lab is available as well, but we are low on resources, so we need to go out here. We need to crush some bases, get our star bonus. And if you look here, we have a ton of chests still to collect, and there's just a little over 1 day left in the treasure hunt event, so we don't want to miss out on these chests just in case we do get lucky and actually get something decent. I mean, they could all be commons, but we want to not miss out on something that could be epic and help our account progress so much. So we're going to go out here and see what we can get going. I think maybe we'll get one builder going right now. We can probably find something we can upgrade that's not that much gold. Let's see. I can't do the wizard tower. Okay, collector 12-hour upgrade. That takes care of the gold we have. Let's just start that. We've got to work on those collectors and mines eventually. So we'll get one of those going down. But I do want to focus with our elixir on our upgrades. I do want to get our warden down at the end of the night. He costs 2.7 million. But we're going to use him for our raids. Hopefully we get enough loot, then we'll put him down when we are done for the night. And I think we want to go ahead and get our dark barracks upgrading if we can get enough elixir. That's going to be 7 million more elixir we need to get our hands on. And in the lab, we'll see. I'd like to do a freeze spell, the balloons, anything that would help our current army. If not, we will do a dark elixir upgrade, but I'd like to keep that dark elixir for our heroes so we can continue to upgrade those as well. So let's go out here, let's crush some bases and see if we can get lucky with some of these chests. And I should have some CC troops. And here we go. Let's see. Okay, no loot there, so let's keep looking. See if we can find something pretty nice. Now this is a dip, but it's decent loot, so I think we just go out here, and I don't think we should need our blimp on it, so let's just try to do it without using our clan castle and our clan castle spells if possible. Giant arrow. Alright, it got out that side, so let's just put down an E-Dragon, the balloon. That'll start our funnel over here. Where do we want the king? Maybe the king up here. Will the spiky ball get the air defense? No, but I think the king will go in and get that taken out. Here we go with our E-Dragons, balloons, and the warden. I did get the rage gem upgraded a little bit for our warden. I think that's going to be pretty awesome for the E-Dragons. And we're going to clone up these balloons and everything kind of here in the core. Get our rage spell in the core just to power through everything. I'll use the freeze on this air defense on the backside. And yeah, we crushed it. Nice and easy loot and trophies right there. We'll take that. Too decent of loot to pass up, I thought, so we just went ahead and took it out and did exactly what you'd expect you do to a Town Hall 10. We destroyed it. Giant is making quick work of everything on that side. The E-Dragons with the rage gem, they're just doing so much power. And there we go, got it taken out. Awesome, easy job there. Got our chest. We'll see if we can get something epic or legendary. We'll see. I'm not gonna hold my breath, but hopefully we'll do better than we've done so far on this account. And even if they're just magic snacks, I would take those. Anything that speed up our builders or lab would be nice. There'll be another common. Let's see here. All right, elixir. We need elixir right now, so that's not a bad thing. We'll take the elixir. Let's go out here. We still have CC troops. Remember, we didn't need them on that last raid. All right, let's find something with some better resources than that. Town Hall 12. Probably gonna pass on that unless it's just huge loot. All right, we need elixir. Let's look for some. That is not it. That's not it. 30k elixir. Not going to work. Pretty good loot here, but again, Town Hall 12. Not really wanting to attack Town Hall 12 unless we have to. Now this one, it's a little rushed. And it's not that great of elixir really though. A little better. The trophies are nice, but Not a ton of elixir. Alright, well I said I didn't want to do it. We're going to do it. We're going to attack this Town Hall 12. 580k elixir. That doesn't look too bad. I'm going to use a balloon to tank and then bring in our E-Dragon. See if we can get a funnel set over here. We'll use our Queen with the giant arrow. See if we can get an air defense. Alright, we can't get them taken out, but we weaken these up. So let's go ahead and take these defenses out. We're going to let our E-Dragon come in here and try to set our funnel. Yeah, I'm afraid that Warden is going to mess up our funnel right there, but that's okay. So our E-Dragons in with the Rage Gem. Send in our Battle Blimp. Now, if you did see, the Eternal Tome is getting reworked, is what they're calling it. I don't really know how I feel about that. I don't like that as a Blimp attacker. I do like to... I like the Blimp to be protected with the Eternal Tome, so it's it kind of stinks having that change, but hopefully there's a good reason for it, or it won't be too bad. Now, we forgot to put our King down. We do have a Rage spell up. There's not a lot of air targeting defenses on this far side. Got some awesome chains right there. Let's see, where do we want to play our King, and where do we want to use our Rage? I gotta say, against Town Hall 12, we've done pretty well on this base here. It's looking pretty good. We do have that single Inferno and the enemy Archer Queen on the backside. That's going to be a little bit of a problem for us. One of those E-Dragons is really weak as well, so that could be an issue. We'll go ahead and bring in our King. We do have that Spiky Ball to take out some of these defenses. Alright. Yeah, it's not good. The single is doing work. When we use our King right here, try to push these E-Dragons in. I'm going to rage them up with that last rage. See if we can get some chains. Take out that single. Hopefully get the single down. There we go. We got it down. The King hopefully is going to tank. Yeah, our Warden's going to go down, it looks like. So, not going to be a 3-star. Good effort on a Town Hall 12. Yeah, I mean, our King, if we had maybe had max heroes, maybe if we had our army camps upgraded, maybe would have got done. Pretty good against attacking up, but would have liked to get that 3-star. It was pretty close. Alright, Builder Bite. We will take that. We can use that to speed up our lab. So, or I mean our builders. So that's awesome. That's actually pretty decent. I'm going to go ahead and use my raid medals. And I know that's not the best use case, but I just want to get some CC troops so we can go out and do some raids. Alright, we got a little achievement here, 20 gems. We'll take that. Alright, let's go out here. We got a ton of chests available, so let's just keep attacking. Oh, another Town Hall 12 with good loot. Now, it does have an Inferno Tower they're either upgrading or something that's down. So, I mean, that could make a difference for us. Alright, let's use our E-Dragon here, see if we can get a funnel set up. We'll use our Archer Queen over here, try to take out these air defenses. Okay, we only got one of them taken out, but that's okay. We'll let this E-Dragon start setting our funnel just a little bit. I'll use the King as well. Just be patient right here. Send in the rest of our balloons with our E-Dragons. Get our Warden in here. There we go. Hopefully we can keep our Queen alive for a little bit. That will help us out. We'll pop this King ability. Just try to get our funnel set a little better so our troops aren't wandering off here. There we go. Let's pop this Warden ability before all of our troops get out of that Eternal Tome. We'll take advantage of that while we can. There we go. I'm just going to freeze up this core, try to let that E-Dragon get some chains off while it can with the Electron. Nice. Did a great job there. I'm going to rage up over here because we have the enemy Archer Queen over there and some air targeting defenses. Our King's there too. Should get everything taken out rather quickly. There we go. Yeah, crushed this one. Town Hall 12, no problem this time. We got it taken out. Pretty decent loot too. So that is nice. Yeah, really better execution. They did have an Inferno down, but a little better job right there. Nice, we'll take that. Alright, let's see what we got in our chest. Another common. Power pancakes. Okay, we'll take the power pancakes. We can use those. We don't need to use them just a second. We can wait. We can use them maybe for war tomorrow. That might be a better use of the power pancakes. Let's just hold on to those till we're ready to do our war attacks tomorrow. Go out here. We'll see if we can crush some more bases, get some more loot. We need a ton of elixir still. I don't know if we're going to get enough to get the warden and that dark barracks down. Here we go. We got a decent little town hall 11. Alright, I need to make sure I put this balloon before our E-Dragon. I get lazy sometimes and just throw it in there, and that's not the best case. We're going to need to take out this sweeper. See if we can get this funnel set here. That single might lock onto our E-Dragon here rather soon. So we're going to need to go ahead and get our troops in here, I'm afraid. Try to protect this E-Dragon. So I'm going to go ahead and use a freeze there to protect that E-Dragon. Get our troops in here, and then we'll pop the Eternal Tome here momentarily. There we go. We got the blimp coming in. We're going to rage. Oh, I messed up. I used both rages in there. Okay. Well, it's extra raged up. Hopefully we get some nice chains off that town hall, I'm hoping. Although the single is locked on. Balloons are coming in there. Maybe they can get the single out. And again, we've forgotten our king. So let's go ahead and pop that. Make sure we get the single taken out. Yeah, this one not as clean on the execution. But still looking good for the 3-star here. Have that enemy archer queen. She is a little bit of a nemesis here. Need to get some chains to take her out. There we go. Got it down. King's working around the outside. Gonna be another 3-star. A little messy there. Messed up with that one rage in the core that I used like a clone spell. But yeah, it's all good. We're gonna get it taken out here. A little closer than I would like, but still have 2 heroes up, even though the queen's decided to just destroy some walls right now. Yeah, those E-Dragon chains are pretty nasty. They are nasty. It's nice when you see them getting that chain value like that. There we go. Got the 3-star. Another chest for us. That's chest number 4 tonight. Been all common so far. Let's see if we can get anything better than a common. Rare? Oh, we got a rare. Okay. Dark Elixir, 13k. It's actually not terrible. We can use Dark Elixir on this account, so not terrible. Not super exciting either, so, you know. Alright, let's go do a couple more attacks here, see what we can find. We got to get more Elixir. We don't have enough to do the Dark Barracks yet. We might have a little in our treasury, but I haven't looked yet, but need to find some bigger raids here. 500k maybe all that we find. Oh, here we go. Say Town Hall 12 though, so it will be harder for us here, but pretty good loot. 1 million gold, 800k elixir, so I think we need to go and try this one. Use our giant arrow. We got the air sweepers taken out. We weakened up this air defense. I don't think we got this one weakened. No, we didn't. Okay, that is fine. I'm going to use our king actually over here to set this funnel. There's not much damage over there, so I think he can do a good job. The queen is doing a good job with this giant tanking right now. Hopefully, he might be able to take out the king. We'll see. King's doing a good job. I'm going to use his ability, try to get everything taken out over here. Got our funnel set. Let's bring in our E-Dragons now with our warden. Rage everything up. Getting a nice funnel set. We're going to bring in our battle blimp now. Our king's going to go down. There's a lot of singles here. We're going to pop this warden Eternal Tome. We use our clone spells. Rage everything up here in the core. And let's freeze this single. That way we can get some nice chains with our E-Dragon here, hopefully. Get that single down. Got it taken out. There we go. Now I'm going to rage up these E-Dragons that are by themselves. They take out the enemy Archer Queen. Hopefully they can clear out that side. We have these E-Dragons with the Warden with the Rage Gem. So they should be able to do some nice work over here as well. Chain value's not the greatest right here. So that's a little concerning for sure. Okay, we got that air defense taken out. We need to get this next one. Because that's really what's going to hurt us. Our Warden is taking a lot of firepower from this air defense. Yeah, I don't know if we're going to get the chains here. We need some chains. There, we got it. Oh, it's going to be close if we survive. I don't know. We got the Expo to deal with. And I don't know if we're going to get all the elixir either. I don't think we're going to get it. Nope. Good try, but Town Hall 12, it's still a little difficult when you're attacking up with them, but almost got it done. We did get our chest, though, so that's good. 10k Dark Elixir. Got a rare. Another rare. Okay, we'll see. Research Potion. We'll take that. That'll speed up our lab for 24 hours work in 1 hour, so that is awesome. We'll take advantage of that for sure. And let's do one more attack. Let's do one more attack. See if we can get anything better on these chests. Maybe not. That might be all we're destined to get. I think we'll have enough to get the Dark Barracks going. And then we may have to not do the Warden quite yet because I don't have enough resources unless we just farm for quite some time here tonight. And it's probably not going to work for me. So I've got stuff I still got to do here at home. So I'm not going to work. I'm going to send our giant arrow through here. We did not get this sweeper, or I didn't really pay attention to where they were, honestly. So, yeah, not the best here. Let's see. I'll bring the king on this side. Kind of awkward funnel we have going on here. Alright, queen took down the enemy minion prince, so that is awesome for us. Send in this battle blimp. We're going to pop this warden. Eternal Tome right here. We do have to fight the sweeper just a little bit. Don't think that's going to be an issue. Let's rage up and clone it up here in the core. Get that. Oh man, that E-Dragon chain was nasty off that town hall. That was pretty awesome. Not gonna lie. Yeah, we crushed that. The king is still up. Yeah, this base did not stand a chance. We'll just freeze this archer tower. Doesn't really matter at this point. But yeah, we crushed it. Nice and easy 3-star. Just a matter of cleanup now. Yeah, all 3 heroes are alive. Tons of E-Dragons. Yeah. Nice and easy the way we like it. Good trophies tonight too. Gaining lots of trophies. Another common. Another builder bite. Okay, we can use the builder bites though. We'll get the builders going and we'll take advantage of that. That'll speed up our builders just a little bit. Let's collect our treasury. There we go. We're actually closer to getting that warden going up than I thought. Okay, let's get our dark barracks going up. That's a 6-day upgrade, so it's going to take us a little while. Do we have any elixir in here? The answer is no. Alright, we need 1 million more elixir. I mean, should we go out and try to get 1 million more? I've already been on this video for quite some time, I think. Let's get some walls up while we're at it. Alright, I said that's going to be it. I'm going to do one more hit. I'm going to do one more hit, see if we can get enough elixir to get our warden down for the night. And then we'll have it. It's a 1-day upgrade. Now, if we can get all of this with the bonus, that might get us there. Just kind of looking at to see. Alright, we'll give it a try. We will give it a good try. There we go with the giant arrow. We're going to use our lightning to take out this sweeper here, I think. And we have this single. It's going to be a little bit of a problem for us. I'm going to go ahead and freeze that single. I don't know if that was a good idea. That may have been a problem because we might want that freeze for later on. Our queen is going to get roasted here, unfortunately. Alright, we're going to pop this. Unfortunately, I don't have any balloons there really where we need them in the core. Yeah, I don't think we're going to get it here. The singles are like an E-Dragon's, like, that's not what we want to be fighting against. The E-Dragons do not do good against single Infernos, and our balloons got shredded in the beginning. We wasted that freeze. I need that freeze now to freeze up the singles to try to preserve what's left of our E-Dragons if we could. Right, King's going down. Where's the rest of the elixir? There's an elixir collector over here. Yeah, we've got to get through this air defense if we want a chance here. I'm going to rage up this E-Dragon. Yeah, we're just not going to get it. That air defense is just shredding our troops here. Might be able to get all the elixir. Nope, our warden's just not strong enough. Alright, that's a good try. We got another chest. I think we're going to be just short. Ooh, we got an epic though. Can we get a legendary? One more tap. Can we get a legendary? Alright, what did we get? Oh my gosh. Oh, clan house. That would be our luck, wouldn't it? Alright, that's the clan capital part I was hoping for. That's what I was hoping for. Oh my gosh, guys. That's so brutal. Alright, I need a little more elixir. Is there a single player that I can go steal just a little bit of elixir? Alright, there we go. Got enough elixir. Let's go in here. Let's get our warden going up after we got that awesome clan castle part. There you go. Warden's going up. He'll be back up tomorrow. And in the lab, we don't have enough elixir for sure. So let's go with the lava hound. Let's upgrade our lava hound. There we go. We got plenty of dark elixir, so we can get that going in the lab. And let's use our builder bites while we have them. There we go. That'll boost up our builders, get everything done a little quicker for us. Alright guys, we're continuing to make awesome progress here. As always, free to play, not spending one dime in the game. If you've liked this episode, please smash that like button for me. If you're not subscribed to the channel and you want to keep up with this series, please subscribe and turn on those notifications. Alright guys, until next time, clash on my friends.